They made you believe you're earning more richer than ever, but I have to tell you, you're not. In reality, over time, you earn more and therefore spend more. You live better, yet, as time goes on, you notice that affording everything becomes increasingly harder. Bigger salaries, higher bills, more spending, less saving. Even though the numbers make you feel wealthier, the purchasing power of the money in your pocket is shrinking. And this is not just a coincidence. This isn't bad luck. It's the operation of a design system. This is the money illusion. In economics, the money illusion is a simple yet dangerous idea. People usually think in nominal terms, not in real terms. Let me give you an example. If your salary increases by 5%, but prices rise by 10%, you're not richer, my friend. You're poorer, but your brain doesn't tell you that. You feel richer because the numbers are bigger, and your eyes are deceived by them. This is an illusion, and it is one of the core mechanisms that keeps modern economies running. And this illusion isn't new. It started centuries ago. How? Kings discovered a secret way to pay off debts without raising taxes. What did they do? They simply reduced the silver content in their coins, while keeping the face value the same. People accepted the coins until they realized most of the silver was gone. Then they saw that the real value of the money they held had decreased. Yet this trick was hidden enough to manipulate the system and the habits of the people, and it worked for years. Today, central banks do the same thing, not with metal, but with money itself. They print money, yet quietly reduce its value, and most people aren't even aware of it. Inflation is not an accident. It's a policy. Governments love inflation. Why? Because it makes debts easier to pay and convinces citizens they're earning more. But the truth is simple and visible. Every new dollar printed steals value from the money in your pocket. It's like a tax taken without your permission, a tax without a name, and you're subjected to it without even realizing. Humans are psychologically wired to be fooled by large numbers. Higher salaries, bigger account balances, more spending power. But in reality, value disappears. This illusion fuels consumption, debt, and endless spending. It keeps the machine running. As long as you continue believing that a higher paycheck equals real wealth, you'll never question who benefits the most. And look, while millions remain unaware, someone is continuously profiting from this system. While you chase rising prices, someone else is collecting your future. Inflation quietly transfers wealth from savers to borrowers, from workers to asset owners, from you to them. And who is the biggest debtor? The government itself, of course. The largest creditor, the largest debtor, and the system itself. The first step toward freedom is recognizing this illusion, because when you understand that printed numbers do not equal wealth, you stop chasing symbols and start building real value. Real wealth is not money. Real wealth is knowledge, production, and independence. These are the greatest powers you can possess as a human. Money is a tool, a symbol, but it is used more to deceive you than to show you its true value. The system is built on illusion. All economic games are designed to manipulate your perception and behavior, but you don't have to be a part of it. You can choose, notice, understand, and take control. When you see through the money illusion, you stop looking at numbers and start seeing true value. And that is when freedom begins.